Welcome once again. Thurrock T-Birds 2 are at Wasps for their final away game of the season. A couple of weeks' time they've got Chesham at home. That'll be the final game of the season, bar the cup games. I'll just give you a run through of the team sheets. The Thurrock team sheets changed a little bit due to injury and so on and so forth. At 1 we have Rosie Bennett. You'll have to bear with me because I've had to shift a few of the numbers around. 2 we have Amy Shaw. 3 Megan Harris. Nick Wright at 4. Kat Scrutt at 5. Brogan Poulter at 6. Kirsty Flynn at 8. Holly Edgway, the captain, playing at 13 today. Amy Passade or Radders at 9. Sophie Scanlon 10. Gabby Diana playing fullback today. She's starting to enjoy playing that. Is at 15. Caitlin Dell at 11. Kira Ryan 12. Emma Harbinson at 14 and Amy J at 7. Oh, I think that's Lewis giving us a little wave there. He thinks he's on the camera, but I'm reading out the team sheets. He'll learn. For Wasps, sorry about that. For Wasps, at 1 we have Asher Reid, 2 Eleanor Evans, 3 Lydia Hume, who's the captain for Wasps, Jamie Haywood at 4. Apologies if I get any of these names wrong. 5 Amanda Burton, 6 Anna Wilkinson, 7 Charlotte Edwards, Cheska McAllinney, that's 8, Tracy Smith at 9, Leah Horan at 10, Jamie Benker Davies at 11, Lauren Ty at 12, Brianna Etco John at 13, Chloe Leroy at 14, Laura Dolan at 15. We've got Amy Cleo on the bench with Pip Hanser, Freya Farmer, Chloe Delapiani and Charlotte Larson. Just going to switch the screen on now. Both teams out on the field. Looks like Wasps are going to kick us off, playing from right to left. Wasps move a big downfield. Megan Harris picks it up, charging back at Wasps. Thurrock still in possession. Great run there by Amy Shaw, taken to ground just short of the halfway line. Radders out to Sophie Scanlon. Just looked like the ball dropped there, but the ref's seen that as a knock on. So, first scrum of the game on the Thurrock 10. I stupidly forgot my coat at home today, so I'm sitting on the top of this container, freezing. Let's see how the scrums go. As is the want of refs these days, not happy with the scrum. Great drive by Thurrock there, starts to wheel. Wasps actually come away with it. Thurrock hunting fast, ball's coming left. Wasps have a flyer, taken to ground by Radders. Backed up by Emma. Wasps now shipping right. Nick Wright straight in there, looking for work as always. Not releasing, Radders with a tap and go, brought down by Wasp. Now Holly on the run. Sure, I heard the ref shout advantage. Presume it's the Thurrock because they're in possession. I don't know what it was for. Megan now running forward. Still advantage Thurrock. Raiders out to Scanlon. Scanlon out to... Can't see who that is. Refs bring it back for the earlier infringement. Both teams eager to get this game started and get it moving. Kira Ryan to kick to touch. Steer clear of my car, Kira. Great hoof downfield. Well inside the 22. And great appreciation from the crowd and her teammates for a cracking kick. Hope you can all hear me okay. Lewis has now changed to ball boy, gone running off into the car park for the ball. Amy sure to take the line out for Thurrock. Gone long. Wasps in possession. Knock on there by Thurrock. Scrum down to Wasps inside the Wasps 22. Beautiful blue skies and sunny day in Beckenham yesterday filming the men. Grey skies and freezing cold for the women. A great scrum by both sides. This time Wasps go right, drop the ball. Thurrock pick it up. Was hoping to play the advantage, but the ref's blown up. That's Cat in the black scrum hat. I'm thinking who it was. No, apology, Cat. Seen you there a couple of times involved, and I couldn't think who it was. I've just recognised you. Once again, ref sits the scrum back up, not happy. As always, any shout outs, just drop a note in the chat and I'll try and get to it. If there's any problems as well, the T-Birds going right, taking the ground, well inside the 22. Gabby up higher, looking for work. Taking the ground again. T's driving forward, I think that's Megan. Now it's Rosie driving hard. Taking the ground, just short of the line, I believe. Megan now trying to drive over. We've seen a knock on there, I believe. Rose having a quick chat in the ref's ear. Big drive now from Thurrock required to push these Wasps over their try line and dab that ball down. Big drive. Brought to a standstill. Ref stops proceedings. Scrum being reset. Need to speed this game up a little bit because the girls are just going to get cold. Another big drive by T-Birds. Ball comes out, looking for the clearance kick. Gabby running hard on it. Little duck and dive, another duck and dive, third duck and dive, running hard for the line, taking the ground. Shipped out to Scanlon, Scanlon out to Kirsty, Kirsty to Kira. Kira now trying to go through the middle, taking the ground. Help arrives. Not quick enough, Thurrock not releasing. Wasps on a runner, but the ref's bringing it back. Thurrock keeping Wasps hemmed into their 22 at the moment. Doing well, but they just need to make these results count. Wasps trying to take it back out. Bowling through, reach the 22. Thurrock put up a brick wall. Now shipping right, taking the ground again. Going right again. Looking for a runner. It's not happening at the moment. Slowly pushing Thurrock out of their 22. Looks like Thurrock were offside there. Tap and go by Wasps. Stopped in their tracks. Reached the 10 metre. Gabby directing from the back. Shipping left now, all the way to the wing. On a flyer. Only Gabby. Gabby stops her in her tracks. Megan stops the second one with the offload. Wasp still in possession. Megan trying to drive through. This time Wasp's not releasing. Kira to kick to touch. Big high ball. Straight into the running track. Makes the 10. Or just outside the 10, just inside the 10, whichever way you want to look at it. Nine minutes in, no score on the board yet. The actual scoreboard at the ground here is right next to me, so you won't see that unless someone's holding the mirror up. T-Birds pick it up, lose it. Wasps now on a runner again, going across the centre. Wasps shipping right. So Cat's down. Let's back up and walking back to the team. So scrum down to Wasps on their 10 metre or thereabouts. Little wave there from Gabs. I'll tell her if she's happy or not. Put in a couple of puns, haven't I? There's a certain buzz around these Wasps today, but the T-Birds are going to eat that all up. So a great scrum by both sides. Radders picks it up, Runners running across field to Kira. Kira to Holly. Holly on a charge. Holly taken to ground. Redders goes left again. And again. Picked up nicely, but a big tackle there by Wasps. Just as she was reaching for the ball. I think that's Kirsty now driving her way forward. Megan now charging through the middle of the Wasps. It's got to be a Hornet's Nest joke coming up soon. Rosie now driving forward. Thurrock do seem to have had the lion's share of the possession. Raiders out right. Little kick downfield, picked up by Scanlon with one hand. Beautiful pick up. She's pegging it for the try line, and there's the first 5 on the board. Early congratulations from Gabby. Playing fullback, and she's up there with her. There's first 5. Sure Sophie will be well happy with getting the first try of the day. Sophie to try and convert her own try. Sure it was Sophie that scored it. Assisted by Rosie. And the rest of the team actually. Cracking kick straight through the uprights. What a lovely conversion. 7 down for T-Birds. Wasps to restart us. Let's see if I can see who it is. I'm slightly left of the centre line, so I can't see the numbers on their backs. I'm running off to look at the number, and she's kicked it quicker than I expected. So Thurrock in position, Amy Shaw on a runner, taken to ground. Just short of the halfway line. Raiders out to Scanlon, Scanlon out to Rosie. Ref's blowing up for a Wasp down. Didn't see what happened there. Lewis and Rue coaching and water boys today. I may say they look very fetching in their water boy outfits. Didn't see what happened to the Wasp player. They're just on the 10-metre line. They're still laying down. Lewis checking his Betfred. And it's the Wasps number 5, I believe, going off. Amanda Burton. Can't see who's replacing her. unless they're already on field. Going back for a scrum on the 10 metre. Clear instructions from the ref. Good shove by T-Birds. Radder's taken down as soon as she exits with the ball. T-Birds going down the left wing now. Taken to ground just short of the halfway line. Out to Megan. Megan to Rosie. Rosie bundling through. Still bundling through. Still driving on. Rosie's going for it today. She's just taken all the Wasp with her. Goes out left again, there's a knock on there. Unfortunate after all that ground that Rosie's just made up. Stuff happens. It's rugby after all. Oh, my hands are going numb. So another scrum down, this time just outside the Wasps 10 metre. Shout out to Wayne Gateson watching at Thurrock. I believe he's watching the first team game and watching this one on his phone as well. Wasps in possession, running hard, left and fast. Brought to a standstill on the Thurrock 10 metre now. Another flyer from Wasps, trying to get through the middle, taken down by Kira and Holly, duo. Wasps looking for a way through, but being denied every time by Thurrock. Ball's being fumbled now. Thurrock piling the pressure on T-Birds, piling the pressure on Wasps. Wasps being pushed back into their own half. Now trying to go right. Pushed back to the 10 metre now. There's another Wasp on the floor, on the half, and now she's up now.
Get inside, bro! Get a hug! Get a hug!
Wasps coming left again, looking to go through, but Rosie's got other ideas. Brings them to a complete standstill. Tap and go by Radders after the penalty given for Wasps not releasing. Thurrock still in possession. Radders out to Megan now on a runner, dragging a Wasp player behind her by her shirt towel. Ref's bringing it back for the earlier infringement. Kira's going to kick to touch, which she does nicely, straight into the hands of Rue. Way down on the 5 metre, I think it is, or thereabouts. Ref already marking it, while Rue retrieves the ball. Be sure to take the line out for Thurrock. Wasps intercept. Thurrock still come away with the ball. Runner there by Holly. Holly driving forward again, dragging a Wasp behind her. Out to Megan. Megan now barreling away through, head down, determined to get another 10 metres out of the Wasps team. Another drive forward. Just shy of the try line. Megan again picking and going and dragging Wasp after Wasp with her. T-Birds looking for this second one. Rosie now ploughing for the line. And there it is. Well-deserved try by Rosie there. Let's see if she's happy. As happy as it gets when you're knackered. Great try there, second try for the T-Birds. Brings the score to 12-0 to T-Birds. 22 minutes in pending this conversion. Girls settling in and to their stride and having a bit of a laugh and joke now. It's nice to see. Let's get a little picture of Rosie. Will she look up at me? Rosie. Meanwhile, the conversion slotted straight through. Apologies. That brings the score to 14-0. We're just starting to get a little bit of precipitation. So 23 minutes in, 14-0. Important game for T-Birds too. If they win this game, they've won the league. They won the league last year and won at Twickenham the Cup. So they got promoted to this league and they've romped all the way through this league and yeah, they're in top position at the moment and hoping to polish it off today. Amy Shaw on a mission. I occasionally call her Rambo because of the way she wears her headband, but she's definitely looking like Rambo today. Knock on there by Thurrock. But again, Thurrock putting the pressure on Wasps, pushing hard, keeping them completely honest. I think my brain's freezing, I need a bit more coffee. Lewis is just showing off his sheep to Amy J's nan and granddad, I think that is. There's the sheep in his pocket, you can just about see it. Back to the game. Another great drive by T-Birds. Wasps come away with the ball, shipping it left fast, juggling it, taken down by Kira. Great tackle there. The 13's on a runner now. That's Brianna. So it looks like Thurrock didn't release after the tackle there. Ref's blown it up. Wasps tried to tap and go, but Ref wasn't allowing it. Wasps charging at Nick. Nick stops them. She's not having any of that. Trying to plough their way through the middle of Thurrock, and I think they'll eventually learn that doesn't happen. Missed ball there, looked like that was knocked forward. The refs let it continue. Ball still bobbling around there. Holly now in the hunt. I think Brianna's a fast one. She looks like she's trying to break through. Wasps keep battering this T-Bird's wall. They're hunting well. They keep pushing forward. They're pushing Wasps backwards and backwards. Wasps coming left now. Ball's gone loose again. It's Brianna on the run again, going across field. Goes round Kirsty. She's not going round. I think it might have been Kira. Wasps now made it to the halfway line. Coming left again. Taken down by Brogan. Wasps coming left. Left again. Looks like Thurrock were obstructing Wasps' play there. Wasps kicked a touch. Ball's gone sideways. It's made about 2-3 metres. just inside the Thurrock half. Oh. I think rather than drinking his coffee, I should just tip it over my hands. So Wasps line out. Obviously I can't see who's taking it. Definitely wasn't straight. Ref's seen it. I think they dropped their liftee. She's sitting on the floor. Can't see who that is. 21. I haven't got a 21 on my list, I'm afraid, so I can't give you a shout out. So scrum down to Thurrock. Just inside their half. Big push by Wasps. Thurrock come away with the ball. I think that's Kirsty with the ball now, driving forward. Cleared out nicely. Back to Sophie. Sophie with a kick downfield. Thurrock chasing hard. Wasps pick it up. Not getting past Kira. Gabby's in the middle there, driving over. This is Brianna, taken down by Gabby again. Not rolling away after the tackle. It looked like to me that Gabby got up and ran off with her trademark wipe of the nose. So, Wasps ball, kicking to touch. Ref saw that as a knock on by T-Birds. I saw it kicked on by Wasps, but strange. There you go. He's on the opposite side, he can't see from there. He sees what he sees. I've been speaking to a ref friend of mine who said the RF you expect them to make, I think he said 80% of the calls correctly, so they can't be everywhere all the time, and I'm perched up on the top of this container so I get a bird's eye view. But clearly wasn't a knock on by Thurrock, but there you go. Great drive by T-Birds. Again, not rolling away. Watch the kick to touch again. I always get worried when they're right in front of me. Oh, that's gone straight down the pitch. Has found touch this time, right on the line.
Can't compete because the throw's not going straight, remember. Can't compete.
Trying to see which way the wind's blowing. I think it's blowing towards me. Or maybe to the right a little. May seem why the throws are not going completely straight. And number 2, Eleanor Evans to take the line out for Wasps. This is the furthest forward Wasps have been for a while. Actually probably the whole game. Lifted, Kirsty in the air too. It's gone long. Wasps dropped the ball again. Kirsty now running forward, taking the ground on the 10 metre. Radders goes left again and again. Kira now stepping over Wasps, going forward. A knock on there. It's been the best period of play by Wasps so far, and the furthest forward they've been into the T-Birds half. starting to come down now. All the umbrellas are popping up. So we've got scrum down to Wasps on the Thurrock 10 metre. I must admit, this is a cracking little perch. Perhaps Thurrock should do this. Drop a container between the first and second pitch, put a little roof on it, a couple of deck chairs for me, work out fine. Very little construction involved. So the scrum's gone Wasps' way. I don't know whether it was an early push or what. I think it's going to be a tap and go by... No, they're going to kick to touch. The Wasps' kicking is improving, but Radders was there. She's picked up nicely, running forwards. I think she offloaded to get. Was that Gabby? That's Kirsty. They're not freezing. Short ball there. One-handed offload there by Wasps, and again looking for a way through. They've reached the 22. I think it's the first visit to the 22, the Thurrock 22. Wasps looking for a way through, coming all the way left. Holly takes the Wasp to ground on the 22. Oh, turnover there by Thurrock. The rain's really starting to come down now. Ship back to Sophie. Great kick by Sophie. Bounce awkwardly for the 15. Laura Dolan. I'm just looking for a tissue to wipe the screen. I think I've got one in my pocket somewhere. Bear with me. Wind is pushing the rain towards me. Can't really step back any further, otherwise I'll be in the dark. So it's Wasps. Eleanor Evans to take the line out for Wasps. Kirsty in the air to disrupt. Wasps come away with the ball. Driving forward, taking the ground by Megan. Wasps going right. Longest period of possession for Wasps so far, and we've got a breakaway. Gabby with an attempted tackle there, didn't quite make it. Wasps get there first. 12 for, I believe, is Lauren Tyre. Someone's happy about that. Gabby stayed down. She's wasn't pleased with that tackle herself. I know she won't be. She hates it when she can't bring someone down. Laptop's getting soaked as well. I didn't notice that. That brings the score to 14-5. The T-Birds. Pending this conversion, 36 minutes in. That's gone through, so it's 14-7. Kira to restart us. Big hoof downfield. Almost picked up cleanly by the Wasp there. Wasps in position, shipping it left. Brought to ground, just outside the 22. Bounce ball, shipping left fast. Wasps now seem to be settling into their groove. Gabby barking directions from the back there. Wasps still in position. Coming down the middle. Still in position, pass to nobody. Bounce ball. It's going all the way right now. Sophie trying to stop them. Being assisted now and driving them backwards. Looks like Rosie might be down. Wasps still in position. Struggling inside their own 22 again. Looking for the release kick, or the pressure release kick, which they find just outside their 22. .38, 39 minutes elapsed time. Can only be about 5 minutes left of this half. It's proven to be quite a tight game. 14-7. All to play for. Rosie's back up, soldiering on. As you may have noticed when I was reading out the team sheets, Thurrock don't have any subs today. First team also playing at home against London Irish. I've only got one sub if all the players manage to turn up. So it's quite difficult trying to bring on a second team and obviously maintain the first team too. So if you're looking to play rugby at a reasonable level, Thurrock's your destination. Kirsty up, grabs the ball nicely, straight into the maul. Maul driving forward. Back into the 22, still driving. We've got a runner there, taken the ground. Help arrives. Raiders out to, I think that's Sophie Scanlon. Can't see very well through my screen here because it's covered in rain at the moment. T-Bird shipping the ball right again. Dropped there by Holly, and it's gone backwards. Megan now driving forward. Thurrock still in possession. Out to Sophie Scanlon again. Scanlon making a run for the line. And there's the third one. Apologies, Kira. It was Kira that scored that one, not Sophie. The cold's getting to me. Another 5 on the ball for T-Birds.
That's definitely on there as well, isn't it? Brilliant.
Sophie lining up. I have to give your screen another wipe. Takes a run up. Pops it just right of the posts. So the score remains at 19-7 T-Birds. Can't tell whether the rain's on my screen or on the lens. Wasps trying to G each other up with a few whoops and cries of come on. There's everything to play for still. This is probably going to be the last play of the game. Wasps kick to the right, straight into the hands of Kirsty. Kirsty on a flyer again, hits a big wasp, taking the ground. Thurrock shipping the ball right. Ball's gone loose. Picked up by Amy, I believe. Still coming right. Kick downfield by Sophie. Cracking kick. Releases the pressure, and there's the half-time whistle. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with you soon. Both teams coming back out on the pitch, although Wasps didn't leave the pitch. Let's reset the timer, ready for Thurrock to kick off. Kira with ball in hand.
Let's go, Lexies.
Big kick down the centre. Bounced awkwardly for Wasps. Knock on there by Wasps. Megan with ball in hand. Taken to ground. Chips out to Amy. Amy Shaw driving forward. Now out to Rosie. Rosie ploughing her way through the Wasps. Radders all the way out to the far side. Lovely little handoff there, I think that was by Kira. Gabby in to assist, straight over. She does like to get busy, as do most of the T-Birds. Being pushed back out the 22, wrestling, gone to ground inside the 22. Amy Shaw with a fast pass, but intercepted by the Wasp. Taken to ground. Gabby straight in over the top. Wasp still in possession. Coming left, Amy J in contact. Another fumble there by Wasps. There's Dell in the middle there. Ball presented. Brogan now gone to ground. Kirsty ready. Megan ready. Gone the opposite way. Rosie wants to plough again. Edging her way closer and closer to the 22. Radders all the way out to Scanlon. Scanlon right to the right side. Ooh, heavy hit there to the head. I think that was Kira. It's gone down heavily. Nick and Megan are there assisting. That didn't look good. Danny, Kira's dad, is normally here, but I believe his son's got his last junior game today, so he's there watching that. Two minutes in and Thurrock have already got Wasps hemmed in their own half again. If Kira's mum MJ's got a game today, she plays for Rochford. So she obviously was unable to be here today. Going to give a shout out to, I'm sure Mercedes Foy is watching us from the Cayman Islands. Mercedes is always watching the T-Birds. Obviously was a T-Bird herself once. Once a T-Bird, always a T-Bird, eh Mercedes? There's a Wasp down as well. Actually there might be two Wasps down. Around about where Kira is laying. Megan, who's a physio at Bazan, I believe, is doing physio duties as well as playing today. It did look like quite an impact. Kira's been playing a long time. She's quite a robust young lady. Sitting up. It's good, the Wasps physio's over there too. Kira's up on her feet, claps from both sides. It's good to see in here. Looks like Kira may be coming off. So Thurrock reduced to 14 players. As I said, that was quite an impact. I'm sure, personally, I would have thought that warranted a yellow card because it looked like shoulder to the head, but I'm not a ref, as I've said so many times before. Remember, the clock in the top right is elapsed time only, and Thurrock to kick to touch. It looks like my TMO has just reviewed the footage and looks like it was an accidental headbutt, but clearly it was a high no matter what. So line out to Thurrock on the far side, just shy of the 5 metre, picked up nicely by Kirsty, straight into the driving maul. Great drive by T-Birds, pushing hard. Looks like they're looking for the next try. They can smell it in the air, and there it is. I can't see who's got that. It looks like it may have been Amy Shaw. Well done, Rambo. Another 5 on the board for T-Birds. Kira, wait for Mum and Dad.
You're right. Yeah, I want to go back on.
Kira's just said she wants to go back on the pitch. I must remember to put that 5 up, otherwise I'll forget. Brings the score to 24-7 T-Birds, pending Sophie's conversion. Kira takes a Kira takes a headbutt, and then, like Gabby when she broke her arm, says, "I want to go back on." That's the spirit of the T-Bird. Cracking kick by Sophie, and it's just gone left of the post, unfortunately. So the score remains at 24-7. Thurrock T-Birds. 8 minutes in. Looks like it might have stopped raining. Then he's dropped the HDS umbrella down. Lewis fraternising with the Wasps now. Wasps to restart us. It's the 10, which is Leah Horan, something like that. Straight to the hands of Brogan. Brogan now advancing on the Wasps. Still advancing on the Wasps, taking the ground on the 10. Radders out to Megan. Megan driving forward, meters again. Kirsty in the middle there. Chipped out right again. Rosie now driving forward. Rose is having a great game today, driving away metre after metre forward. Now out to Sophie. Sophie out to Gabby. Gabby with a high tackle round the shoulders, taking the ground. And Nick's advancing, making a good few metres. Up to the halfway line now. I think Thurrock have picked up an advantage there. Out to Megan, back across to Sophie. A big long pass across to the left here. Now Dell's on a runner. She's going to cut inside, taking the ground. Kirsty straight over. Now to Megan. Megan driving forward and still driving forward up to the 22 again. Rad is out to Sophie. Oh, great bit of juggling there by Amy, I believe it is. Red is running across field out to Sophie again. Sophie out to Gabby. Gabby on a flyer. Fighting with a Wasp, taken to ground. Cleared out. Now Nick's looking for a few metres. Megan with a back catch there. Another 5 metres made. Heading for that try line. I believe Thurrock penalised for not releasing. They've made all that ground. Wasps under pressure again. Looks like they're going to tap and go. Gabby resuming her full-back duties. Wasps kicked a touch just outside of their 22. Thurrock keeping the pressure on. Can't see who it is taking the line out for Wasps. Wasps shipping it right. Looks like that was a drop backwards. Wasps still shipping right. Looking for a way through the T-Birds, but the T-Birds are driving them back. They're back in their own 22 again. Ball's gone loose. Looks like Thurrock offside. Cries of what about the knock-on, sir, from the crowd. What crowd there is today. It's such a damp and dreary day. There's not many people turned out. I think most of them are actually Thurrock supporters. Kick downfield. Beautiful pick up by Gabby. Gabby now running forward. Wow, making about 20 metres there. Thurrock not releasing. Tap and go by Wasps. Brad is not hanging about. Straight round the legs and brings it to ground on the 10 metre. Now Kirsty with a drop. There's 2 Wasps down now. The ref saying that Thurrock weren't back 10. Still cries of what about the knock on earlier. Looks like for some reason the crowd think the ref's leaning towards Wasps now. But as I said earlier, 80%. The ref can't be everywhere. They see what they see, and it's always the ref's decision that matters. Both Wasps back up. 10 looking to kick to touch. It's Leah Horan. Ball goes over the top of Sophie. Finds touch just inside the T-Birds half. Lines have not straight again. Ref allows play to continue. Ball was fumbled and gone backwards. Wasps trying a different tack, now kicking the ball downfield. Gabby picks up, going on another flyer down the middle this time. Shakes off one Wasp, shakes off two Wasps. Finally taken to ground on the halfway line. Raiders out to Scanlon. Scanlon with her own kick downfield. Nice little bounce, bobbling along just by the 22. Goes out inside the 22. Thurrock line out just inside the 22. Here, Mandy there cheering T's on. Kirsty in the air, picks up the ball nicely, straight into the maul, driving forwards, driving towards the posts now. Great little maul. Don't think they've done too much training on the maul, and they're doing brilliantly today. Still driving towards the posts. Amy breaks away. Dell looking for the score. I think the ref's given, is he given a penalty try? Is he given a penalty try or a try? Man, what was that? Penalty? What's a penalty try? Thanks. And there's a penalty try given to Thurrock. Oh, a little thumbs up from Kat and Gabby. It's unusual for Gabby. Be so happy. That brings the score to 31-7. Don't know what the infringement was there, but it was a bit silly because they could have got away with 5 points rather than 7 because it was right out in the wing there, and the wind's against us, so the conversion would have been very difficult for Sophie. But the game progresses the way it does. So Leah Horan to restart us, although I think, yes, Wasps are making a substitution. Restarted straight to Nick. Nick on the far side, wanting to get involved in the action. Taken to ground on the 10. Can't see from here who that is. Has made another advance. Another 2 metres. Kirsty now driving forward, another 3, 4, 5. Raiders all the way out to Kat. Kat now running forwards, taken to ground. Megan drives over wonderfully there. Out to Sophie. Dell want to run again. Round the waist, but finally taken to ground on the halfway line. Apologies for the Max Fly umbrella in the way. Out to Megan. Megan having a great game today as well. Actually, everyone's having a great game today by the look of it. Ball out to Nick. Nick gone to ground on the halfway line. Bearing in mind, Thurrock are down to 14 players. Brogan has Rosie now driving forward. Up to the 10, still driving forward. Rosie loves playing through the middle of these Wasps. Megan playing 9, pick and go. Rosie's down, but not out. Kirsty now on a runner. Again driving forward. T-Bird still in possession, coming left now. Nick with the ball, driving through the middle. Chipping left, Sophie with the ball, driving forward. Out to Radders, Radders to Brogan, to Dell, there's a knock on there. There's a Wasp ball just outside their 22, again Thurrock piling on the pressure. 20 minutes in, and most of that's been in this half. Rosie just keeps getting back up. Kira itching to get back on. Thurrock still advancing well. Seeds are down to 14. Wasps still at 15. Just wondering if they'd drop their numbers, but clearly not. I think that was Thurrock pre-engaging. So Wasps ball, kick to touch, just on the halfway line. Gabby being cheeky, wanting Amy J's little brother to come on because he just caught that kick to touch. Now playing ball boy and running the tee on. His dad's told him he's got to do some work. I haven't got 16, it might be Amy Cleo. I'm not sure who that is taking the line out. I haven't got a 16 on my sheet. Number 1, Asher Reed to take the line out for Wasps. Ball's been knocked on, Amy Shaw's picked it up. I don't know if the ref saw that knock on. Out to Brogan, Brogan driving forward. Gone to ground. Brad is out to Nick. I'm not sure what that was. The coach is saying it was a handoff, but handoffs are allowed. Alright, handoff to the chin by the sound of it. The ref's having a word with both captains. Well, I can only assume that's the captain for Wasps. I thought Lydia Hume was captain, which is number 3. That's the 8. It's Cheska McAllinney. Oh, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. So 10 to kick to touch. Finds it inside the Thurrock 22. Furthest forward Wasps have been this half. Apologies, I've just flicked the camera. I think that's Asher Reed to take the line out. Well intercepted by Kirsty, I think that was. Chipping it right out to Nick. Sophie with a kick downfield, but it looks like it's caught the wind. Wasps pick it up on the far side. Wasps shipping right now. Taken down by Nick and Co. Still shipping right. Big contact there by Amy, I believe. Was that one of the Amy's? I think it was Amy J there. Still coming right. Deal with the tackle. Out to the 12. She's now got to face Gabby. Oh. Unfortunate. At the 12. Lauren Tyre has got the second try there for Wasps. Game's not over till the fat man on the camera sings. Conversion slotted.
Go team! Jog it up! You want to play now, come on!
leading to score to 31-14 to Wasps. Apologies to T-Birds. Wasps just scored that try. T-Birds want to respond fast. 25 minutes in, although there was a bit of stoppage. Just to remind you, T-Birds playing with 14 players as Kira was taken off. And she had a bit of a clash of heads. T-Birds pushing up fast, picked up by the 8. Cheska Cheska, I'll just call her Cheska. Ball spat out, knock on. Oh, thought that was a knock on there, but the ref's giving it to Wasps. Tap and go by Wasps, shipping it left. Left again, ball's gone loose. Looks like T-Birds have picked it up. They have. Radders out to Amy Rambo. Not sure what's happened there, but it looks like there's a Wasp down. Man, 5-5 Irish. So T-Birds won. They're playing London Irish at home. I've just been given the score of 5-all. Gabby now chatting to the 19. She can't just be quiet for 5 minutes. She has to have a chat with somebody. I think she gets that from her mum. Definitely not from me. I'm the quiet one in the family. Ref's chatting to Rosie and Amy by the look of it. Not sure what that was about. Unless they're getting some clarity on something. The Wasp player, I can't tell you what number it is just sitting up on her feet. I thought she was going to pick the ball up straight away then. Can't see a number from here. Ready to continue. So scrum down just outside the Wasps 22. Radders to put the ball in for T-Birds. Great drive by T-Birds. T-Birds on the run on the right wing, taking the ground by a single Wasp. Radders now with a pick and go. I think it was Radders. Rosie now playing 9. Pick and go. Just walking the ball over the 22. Shipping left again. Nick with the ball. That looked like another high tackle there. Ref's not seen it. He's on the wrong side. Shipping left again to Sophie. Sophie to Brogan. Brogan driving forward for the 22. Raiders out to Sophie again, to Holly. Holly on the drive. Now into the 22, still moving forward. Out to Megan. Megan driving forward. Offloaded to Kirsty. Kirsty goes to ground. Looks like Thurrock might not have been releasing. Yep. Ref's having a word with Thurrock coach. So, Wasps to kick to touch. Horan kicks the ball straight, hits the knee trolley. I don't know what else to call that. There's a dad and a son racing for the ball to retrieve it. So, Wasps line out just outside their 22. Asher Reid to take the line out for Wasps. It's gone long. Wasps shipping left fast. All the way over to the left wing, they run out of space. There's T-birds swarming all over them. No pun intended. Wasps now shipping back right again. They've reached the 10 metre, the ball's popped out the back. It's out, and the T-birds are not advancing on it. Shipping them back to their 22. Ball's gone loose again. Scooped up by the Wasp. Now coming at Gabby. Big tackle there by Gabby. Gabby's been shown the yellow. Cries from the benches of what happened to the high tackle on Kira. Gabby accepts the yellow card gracefully. It's unusual for Gabby, she normally goes down low. So, T-birds down to 13 players now. So Horan for Wasps to take a tap and go, I believe. Picks it up and kicks the touch. I saw no tap there. So just outside the 22. Great tackle by Gabby there, I thought. Stopped Wasps well, possibly a tad higher. As I said, unusual for her. T-birds pick up that loose ball, or do they? From the line out. There's a knock on there by Wasps on the Thurrock 22. So, scrum. Unlike you. Don't get cold, Gabs. Should do. It's only 34 minutes. Great scrum by both sides. Thurrock ship it back. Sophie with a big kick downfield. Ball's gone loose. Wasps didn't seem to know what to do with it there. Shipping right, there's a clear knock on there. The refs picked it up. T-Birds driving forward. Amy with a great run through the middle. Now the knock-on goes to Wasps. Just to reiterate, 13 plays 15. There's a Wasp down with cramp. So Kira was taken off with, I assume, a head injury where she was head-butted on the far side. No yellow card given. Gabby goes in for a high tackle, which she dropped. The other player didn't, and or did, and that resulted in a yellow card. So there was cries of unequal treatment from the benches. But the ref's decision, as I said before, is final. Another great drive by Thurrock. Radders straight in on the 9. Picks up the ball now. Nick's on a flyer. Almost out of their half. It's the longest they've been in their half this whole game. Kirsty now on a drive. Kirsty over the halfway line. Kirsty dragging 3 Wasps with her. Goes to ground. Radders out to Scanlon. Scanlon now driving forward. Makes the 10. Cat with a great clear out. Off to Megan. Megan now driving forward. 13 plays 15 and they're still driving forward. Rosie's now going to plough her way through the next 4 or 5 Wasps. Now shipping out right to Sophie. Sophie out to Megan. Megan taken to ground on the 10. There's a Wasp crawling away there. There's Radders with a box kick downfield, and there's a knock on there by the Wasp. The ref has seen it. Thought it took a little bit of time there to blow that one up, but great kick there by Radders, I believe. Box kick into the 22, knocked on by the Wasps, who are clearly under pressure. There's another Wasp down. Actually, I think Amy J's got cramp. Gabby and Kira sharing a subs coat. Gabs. Gabs.
Gabs. Gabs. What?
So Kira and Gabby couldn't be without one another, so Gabby had to come off. Besties. "38 minutes in, 31-14 to T-Birds. I believe that's the first yellow card Gabby's ever got. And she's been playing. She was about 12, 13 years old. She's 22 next week. Oops, did I let your birthday slip there, Gabs? So, scrum down to Thurrock on the Wasps 22. Another great drive by Thurrock. Look at them moving now. The ball's just being dragged behind them. Radders out with the ball, ships it right. Ooh, another head collision it looked like there. And the ref's giving it to Wasps. For a knock-on. Didn't see that. Anyway, scrum down in the Wasps 22. A cynic would probably say there's a bit of sympathy going on here, but I'm not a cynic, so I won't say that.
Emma! Watch the line! Radders!
Lewis is running Emma backwards and forwards across the pitch. Poor girl doesn't know where she's going, left or right. She's ended up covering the right side. Mandy. Refs set the scrum back up again. Clearly not happy. 40 minutes elapsed time. Can't be much more than about 5 minutes left of this half, of this game. Great drive once again by T-Birds. Ball comes out. There's too much pressure on Wasps here. They're fumbling the ball left, front and centre. Presenting. Megan straight over the top there. I think that's Radders picks it up. Being dragged forward over the line, I think. The ref saying that Wasps stabbed it down in their own try area, so it's a goal line dropout. I presume that's Horan to kick the ball. Sorry if that's a mispronunciation. Kicks it as far as Brogan. Brogan going forward, taking the ground inside the 22. Pressure still mounting for Wasps. Amy Shaw with a driving run straight through the middle. Out to Sophie. Sophie with a long pass to Kirsty, just not quite there. Gabs. I think the ref said there's 4 minutes left. Gabs. How long on your card?
I don't know, I probably ain't going back on.
Gabby doesn't think she's going to get back on the pitch, which is a real shame because she was enjoying herself there. But Thurrock still advancing. 13 plays 15. Again, too much pressure for the Wasps. They're fumbling the ball. Megan picked it up. Now Radders has picked it up after it's gone through Megan's legs. Now Rosie's driving forward. Oh, lovely one-handed back pass there. Taken to ground just outside the try line. T-Birds driving forward again for another try. As Rosie's just walking the Wasps backwards. And there's another try for T-Birds. There's a Wasp still on the floor. Even with 13 players, they're still scoring. That brings the score to 36-14. I don't know what Gabby's doing. She's going on, she's going off.
I've got a minute, we've got 4 left.
There's a minute for Gabby's yellow card and there's 4 minutes left of this game. Sophie to take the conversion. Cracking punt. Mandy. Mandy. That go through? Didn't. Yes or no? I believe that conversion went through too. That brings the score to 38-14 T-Birds. Wasps to restart us. Horan with a kick downfield, straight into the hands of Nick, who's just running straight back at them up to the 10 metre. Back to Kirsty. Can't grab hold of it. He's a bit slippery and greasy out there. Knock on. Lewis, it went through. That did go through. Gabby's back on. Eager to get back into it. So we're back up to 14 plays 15. Kira, I presume, is not being allowed back on, but she's fine, Danny and MJ. Bit disappointed she can't continue. So scrum down on the Thurrock 10. Great scrum by both sides. Wasps come away to the right, stopped by Cat, I think that was. Thurrock driving over, but Wasps still in possession. Wasps being pushed back to the halfway line, kicked downfield. Quickly intercepted by Gabby. Gabby goes on a run. It's got around the throat. For goodness sake. Oh, and someone's getting a bit leery now. She had Gabby round the throat clearly, and then she's getting humped with Kirsty, I think that was, for telling her to back off. I think that's the end of the game. That's the league for T-Birds 2s. Second year on the trot, even after promotion. They weren't expecting this. Unbelievable. I hope Gabby having a chat again. She does make me laugh. So that's 2 leagues on the trot for T-Birds 2. What an amazing team. Thurrock should be proud. The Wasp player that was getting a bit aggy is on the 10 metre. I believe she's going up to Kirsty and shaking hands. This is what rugby's all about. Amy too, so this is what rugby's all about. When the ladies come together, they just, well, and the men, shrug off these and the ones coming over to say hello to Kirsty. I presume it's her that came into contact with Kira. Can I say Kirsty now? Kira. So huddle there for T-Birds 2s. Now they've topped the league for the second year running. Clearly delighted they've won the league again. Down to 13 players at one point there, still scoring tries. Just an amazing group of ladies, laughing and joking, even though it's freezing. And so what a cracking end to the season, but it's not. Chesham at home in a couple of weeks' time. And then on to the semi-final cup game. Depending what happens, perhaps on to Twickenham. Who knows? Also for the second year running. Just waiting for Holly to come over and give us a few words of inspiration after this game. Finally, Gabby's dragged the girls over, or dragging them over. Amy's obviously happy. So no champagne here. I'm Italian, so it's Prosecco all the way. Gabby breaks out the Prosecco. Gabby with a bottle in her hand. There's gonna pop. That's dangerous.
Second year in a row in a new league, and we are going up to Championship 2.
They're not soaked enough with the rain. They're getting soaked with Prosecco there. Rosie's getting it tipped down her back. Quick swig there for Kat and for Gabby. Another league under the belt. Shawsey now putting it down Gabby's back. Team photo. Always a must. Apologies for any language from Gabby there. What a crack inside. Winning team. Come and join Thurrock. And join a winning team. Now going up into Championship 2, I believe.
Lovely girls. You know, are you alright? She's like, yeah.
So, we will see you in a couple of weeks' time. Oh, Lewis is joining in there. We'll see you in a couple of weeks' time at home against Chesham. That game goes ahead. After that, it'll be the 13th of April for the semi-finals of the Cup. Daryl having a little wave there. And the men will be playing also at home, I believe, in a couple of weeks' time. So we'll see you then. Thank you and goodbye. Ciao, ciao for now.